I definitely understand your frustration and why you may feel this way, or why a lot of people feel this way. But I, as a scientist personally, I don't believe anyone's authentic self is an eggplant. I know what you're referring to. This is okay. So human beings, when we come earthside, we are all naturally curious, want to learn. We want to seek connection and belonging. This is why as toddlers, we all engaged in the same behaviors to varying degrees. And it was all for the need for connection, belonging, learning, and creating, right? Because we're curious little scientists. And so when we are not taught the skills to nurture those needs, right? In a healthy way, we will turn to unhealthy ways of doing that, right? When you think about it, even at the core of manipulation, when you see an adult who engages in manipulation, a lot of times, if you were to dive into that adult's childhood, you'll find that their parents blamed them for the skills that they lacked, meaning the parents called them a bad kid for normal developmental behaviors and failed to teach them ways to get their needs met, right? So I don't believe that there's no such thing as a bad kid. And because science has already proven that. We all engaged in the same behaviors to varying degrees, sure, because we're still unique individuals, but nonetheless, we did that. And the people who had us were supposed to teach us skills so that we can get our needs met. Our needs for belonging, connection, socializing, creating, managing our emotions, all of that stuff. And when you don't get that taught to you and you instead are conditioned to believe that you are bad, well, you start to act according to that. Science has already proven that. Science has proven that the more that you name your child some kind of term like the troublemaker or whatever, that they start acting according to that more and more. After all, they're relying on you to understand how to form connection, how to express emotion or not, how to brush their teeth, get dressed, etc. We're relying on the adults around us to model these things and most importantly also teach them. So we can't expect a child who did not get opportunities to learn empathy to learn it. And we definitely can't expect it when they were said to that this normal developmental behavior was a reflection of their identity when it wasn't, right? We don't even come into the world with a personality. We come into the world with temperament. Personality develops over time, and how people treat and respond to you has a profound impact on who you become. And your actual authentic self at the core of that are going to be the things that you like and dislike, etc. How you express yourself, your unique self-expression. But these skills around mental health, social skills, and life skills, those things have to be taught. Emotional intelligence, emotional regulation, empathy, perspective taking, like how to take accountability, and then life skills. Everybody who needs to eat needs to know how to cook. Everybody who needs